Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. I hope you are enjoying your day. It's a bit windy here, a little gusty. I'm in Hawaii, as you guys know. Monday morning, back to it, right? Like I said, I hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. I want to talk about something. A few other ex-JWs already, spoke about it. But the governing body, they just made there's a video, right? There's a video from the organization pretty much telling witnesses, don't worry about paradise. Don't worry about when it's going to come. Just stay busy in the meantime, stay productive, go out in service, but don't become overwhelmed by the new system. Don't, in other words, they're telling witnesses, stop waiting. A lot of people are getting antsy. A lot of people are, they're putting their lives on hold. They're putting their dreams on hold. And this is something that's so insulting. That is so insulting to tell a Jehovah's Witness, don't worry about when paradise is going to come. Don't worry about when. Just stay busy in the meantime. Isn't that the whole objective of being a witness? Is waiting for paradise and to live forever in the new world? Isn't that the whole objective? Isn't that why Jehovah's Witnesses go out preaching, standing in front of carts? Because they're supposedly proclaiming the quote-unquote good news about the new world that's about to happen any day now. Any day now. Just in 2020, Stephen Lett said, oh, we are in the final part of the final part of the final part of the last days. And 4 years later, now they're telling people, oh, don't worry about when it's gonna come. Don't be obsessed with paradise. Focus on the here and now. Focus on preaching. Focus on going to your meetings. But don't worry about when paradise is gonna come. That is so insulting, because that's the whole point of being a witness, is to make it into a new world, the next world. Shouldn't you be focused on that? You should be excited. You should be antsy. You should be getting tired, because for the longest, people are telling you that there is a new world that's right around the corner. They've been saying this whole time. It's right around the corner. How many times have you heard that as witnesses? And now they're telling current Jehovah's Witnesses, don't worry about the next world. Don't worry about paradise. Don't worry about paradise. Huh? That's like me going to the gym. And I do go to the gym, right? Am I crazy about going to the gym? Not really. I go to the gym because I want the results. I don't go to the gym for the fun of it. It's no fun playing with dumbbells, heavy ass dumbbells, and doing push-ups, tiring myself out, my muscles aching and shit. I don't like going to the gym for the fun of it. There's no fun in going to the gym. I go to the gym for the results that I know it's gonna bring. But if I'm going to the gym and I'm changing my diet for a whole year, and I don't see no results for a whole year, I'm going to the gym, I change the way I eat, and I have a fitness instructor with me, right? A fitness trainer. And I'm paying this guy for a whole year. I'm paying him for a whole year. I'm going to the gym 4 or 5 times a week. I change my diet, the whole 9, right? And I see no results. I see no results after a whole year. And he says, the trainer goes, oh, just be patient. I know you're paying me all this money. I know you change your diet, the way you eat. I know you're going to the gym 5 times a week. You're doing everything. You're doing everything right. And you're seeing no results, but be patient. How insulting does that sound? If I'm doing everything right, I'm going to the gym, I'm changing my diet, right? And I see no results, nothing, nada, after a whole year, I would be pissed off. I would be pissed off. Likewise, with the witnesses, when your leaders are telling you, oh, paradise is right around the corner, any day now. Meanwhile, you're paying them. Jehovah's Witnesses are paying these people. They're paying these people with no results. So they're pretty much just giving away free money to the organization that's lying to them, telling them, oh, paradise is right around the corner. And now, in the year 2024, now the governing body leaders are showing their true colors. Now, I mean, they've been showing their true colors, but now they're showing it even more so. It's like every month with this cult, there's some new light, some news, some new bullshit. Their entire objective of being a Jehovah's Witness is to make it into the new world, paradise. People don't become Jehovah's Witnesses for the fun of it, because there is no fun of being a Jehovah's Witness. There is no fun. People are only Jehovah's Witnesses because they believe that there is a new world, a paradise that's going to come any day now. That is their belief. So if the people that tell you that paradise is going to come any day now, and they've been saying that for the longest, and now they're saying, don't worry about when paradise is going to come. Don't worry about when. That's the whole objective. That's the whole objective, is for paradise. You should be obsessed with paradise. And that's why Jehovah's Witnesses, they struggle with so much cognitive dissonance in this religion. So much. Because they do one thing, right? But in reality, they do one thing that goes against their either moral, what they believe morally, or their religious viewpoint, right? They kind of contradict themselves. What you think and what you believe are two different things as a Jehovah's Witness. But did I say that right? Yeah, I said that right. All right. But yeah, I mean, most Jehovah's Witnesses struggle with cognitive dissonance. They struggle with that because they know that shunning. I'm getting off topic here, but real quick, they know that it really is unloving to shun their loved ones. It's unloving. It's not loving at all, right? But because their religious leaders tell them to do that, they do it anyway. They know that paradise should have been here. I made a video about this. Jehovah's Witnesses know that paradise should have been here a long time ago. A long time ago. And yet, they are wasting their life. They are wasting their precious life for this man-made organization. Day in and day out, lying to themselves that a paradise is going to come any day now. And now the governing body leaders are making videos telling witnesses, don't worry about when. In other words, keep paying us. Why you wait for this fairy tale pipe dream paradise that's never going to happen? Keep paying us. Just like I gave the illustration, the analogy with the fitness trainer, right? If you're trying to look a certain way, you're going to the gym 5-6 days a week, you're paying the trainer, the fitness trainer, you're changing your diet, you're doing everything. You listen to this guy, right? You listen to this guy because you want some positive results. You want to look good, you want some results. A whole year go by, no results, nothing, nada. You still look exactly the same as you did 12 months ago. Why would you still pay that guy? Why would you still pay that fitness instructor? For what? For what? You're just paying him for the hell of it. It's the same exact shit with Jehovah's Witnesses. And they don't see it. It's sad. They don't see it. Their leaders are selling a fake hope. Sell them fake pipe dream. And the question is, when are the Jehovah's Witnesses going to run off that hamster wheel? See, you can't think for yourself when you're out in service all the time, when you're preparing for the meetings, when you're going to the meetings, when you're coming at the meetings, when you're focused on Watchtower land, right? When you're fixated on Watchtower land, it's hard to think outside the box. It's hard to think critically. And as I always say, before you know it, your life will pass you by. Days turn into weeks, weeks turn into months, months turn into years, years turn to decades, and before you know it, you are in the ground. Your life has passed you by because you have been patiently waiting for a pipe dream paradise that they've been saying for the longest is right around the corner. Now people are getting antsy. You can't keep telling people, oh, any day now, oh, it's going to happen. You can't keep telling people that. And then people that were born and raised in this religion, they are now in their 40s, 50s, 60s, still waiting for a paradise that hasn't come yet. People are allowed to get antsy. They're allowed to be ancients, right? They're allowed for that. They're allowed to be pissed off that they put their lives on hold. They didn't get married. They didn't have families. They didn't pursue a career, a legit career, because they thought paradise was going to happen. So they are allowed to be antsy. And just for the governing body leaders to say, we know you guys are getting antsy. We know that you put your life on hold. All your dreams are on hold. You guys are still, some of you guys are still virgins, never experienced sex because you waiting for paradise to get married. Never traveled the world because they're waiting for paradise for that. Just for the leaders to say, we know you're getting antsy, but don't focus on paradise. Huh? Every time I go to the gym, 4, maybe 5 times a week, right? Every time I go to the gym, I focus on the results. I focus on what I'm going to look like 6 months from now, a year from now, 5 years from now. I focus on the results. But I know that I put in this work for a reason. I'm changing my lifestyle for a reason because I want to look a certain way. So if witnesses are putting their lives on hold, they're doing all this shit. They're living pretty much a boring life, right? Let's be real. When you're a Jehovah's Witness, you live in a boring life. That's why a lot of them turn to liquor, because they have nothing else that they could do for fun. So they turn to alcohol. But they are living a boring life because they believe that paradise is right around the corner. So that is extremely insulting for the governing body leaders to come out with a video and tell the rank and file, oh, don't worry about paradise. Don't worry about when it's going to come. Don't obsess about it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Oh, and by the way, pay us. Still pay us in the meantime. While you're waiting for paradise, while you put your dreams on hold, continue to pay us so that we can profit from you guys, and we can keep producing our propaganda bullshit about a paradise that is never gonna happen. Just keep paying us in the meantime. It's sad that witnesses, they can't see this for what it is. The blinders are still on. It's sad. But hopefully people will start to wake up when it's like, I mean, how much further can you keep promoting bullshit to people? Keep promoting a lie. How much longer can you keep telling people the end of the world is about to happen? The end doesn't come 20, 30, 40, 50 years later. You still waiting. How much longer can this go on? How much longer? It's crazy. It really is. Anyway, guys, I'm in this video on that note. But it is, I saw that video and I was like, wow, they actually made a propaganda video. And of course, it was in Africa, of course. But they're pretty much encouraging witnesses to not dwell on paradise when they know damn well that is the only reason why they are Jehovah's Witnesses in the first place. Guys, I love you. I'll see you guys on the next video.